Hello, Evanston, and thanks for joining me on this Thursday, March 18th. Well, coming up in today's headlines, multiple shootings have occurred this past week. We'll tell you what police know and how residents are responding. Plus, Evanston teachers fear their jobs, what you need to know coming up. We'll have these stories and plenty more after this brief break.
What the hell's this?
What's that? It's a dress.
Look, I know it's a bloody dress. What the hell's it for? You think I'm just going to let you out of here wearing that?
What are you, idiot? You're wrecking it.
I'm an idiot, am I?
What's going on?
You think I don't know what you're up to?
What do you mean? Stop it. What are you doing?
Who's going to be there?
Who? I don't know what you mean. Please, just let go.
Stupid! No! Please! Tell us! Who is it? Who are you getting all dressed up for? Who the hell are you trying to impress? You're making me stupid. No! You're just making me... Now tell me, or you know what's coming next.
Thought you could use this.
Right, come here.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Whitney Allen. Well, topping our headlines today, residents living near Howard Street and Custer Avenue have been a little shaken lately after multiple shootings. On Monday afternoon, two groups of young men opened fire on each other. Nobody was injured, but many of the residents were disturbed. Police have one man in custody, but no charges have been made. This shooting follows two other previous shootings that occurred over the weekend. In response, about a dozen people living around the area held a rally called Positive Presence to call attention to the occurring violence. And in other crime news, there have been a number of reported burglaries over the past couple of days. A house on Asbury Avenue was broken into. A TV, a purse, and a 2009 Chevy Tahoe were all stolen. The unknown subject entered the house through an unsecured window. Now, in case you were wondering what you can do to protect yourself and your family, make sure to go to our homepage and click on the Weekends with Whitney icon and watch the latest episode called Desperate Times and Desperate Crimes. Now, on that show, we talked to the Evanston Police Department, the local Neighborhood Watch president, and even learned some self-defense moves. Okay, continuing our crime coverage, a number of bikes have also been stolen. Throughout Tuesday, 3 secured bikes were stolen from bike racks. How the bikes were removed from the racks is unknown, and police have no leads on the robberies at this time. And Evanston teachers are facing possible layoffs. The school board may be facing an over $5 million deficit due to a cut in state funding. And with 80% of the school district's budget going to pay employees, cuts seem the most obvious response. The school board has scheduled a meeting for Tuesday evening to discuss the layoffs further. And in brighter school news, bright yellow that is, Evanston students are getting new bus drivers. District 65 has signed a contract with Positive Connections of Evanston to replace all-town bus service, which had previously served the district. School district officials in charge of the decision said that they have heard positive recommendations from other school districts which use Positive Connections. One positive of Positive Connections is that they have a lower driver turnover because they pay their employees higher salaries, meaning that parents can have a better idea of who will be driving their child around town. And speaking of students, the Youth Job Fair of Evanston just had its largest job fair in the organization's history. Over 500 job-searching youth ages 14 to 25 showed up to speak with 17 companies that are currently hiring. The fair comes at a time when the unemployment rate in Illinois is above the national average, and younger generations are having a harder time landing that first job. And we'll be right back after this short break.
Fire took place 3 years ago. There was a lightning strike. The winds picked up and the fire just took off. You're in shock. You don't know what you're feeling. You have nothing anymore. I lost my home and 40 years worth of art. I never thought that I would need help from the Red Cross. They gave me emotional support to get up in the morning. I'll never forget what the Red Cross did for me.
Welcome back. Well, the snow has melted and it's time to clean up that yard, folks. Beginning on April 5th, the city is implementing a new yard waste program. Stickers cost $1.75 and are to be purchased for yard waste bags. Bags without the stickers will end up costing the residents much more money. Or if you have a lot of waste, bins can be purchased for an annual fee of $25, and the bins receive unlimited pickups. Stickers can be purchased at Dominic's, Jewel, and Whole Foods. To purchase your yard bin, you can also click the link below. And that's all we have for today. Make sure to join me on our Hot Friday show for your latest Evanston updates. Now, I am Whitney Allen in the studio. All of you have a great Thursday.